What's going on, Aquarius? It's Chris Anthony coming at you guys live and direct for your mid-month check-in for April. This is going to be your general reading. It may not resonate with everyone that watches this, but if it does resonate with you, do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, comment on the channel as usual. If it doesn't resonate, you can always check out your rising or moon sign on one of the previous readings that I did for Aquarius. Hopefully you guys are staying safe out there, Aquarius. Let me show you how your spread is looking. This is going to be your present energy that we're hopping into first, your main storyline. After that, we will cover your futuristic energy on the left side, and this will also be your supporting details. And then we're wrapping it up in the end with a fairy card. You guys have the King of Autumn. All right, if you're brand new to the channel and you don't follow me on IG yet, you should. Follow me at chrisanthony14lbs, Chris Anthony, 14 pounds. If you're looking for a personal reading with me, you can book that in the description of the video. It'll have all the details. Sorry, I can't talk right now. But let's do this, Aquarius. Let's hop right in. So, crowning your reading, we do have the Ace of Wands with the King of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. So, what I'm feeling for the second half of April for you guys is that it's some sort of ignition that's happened. Like some passion could definitely be being ignited between you and possibly a water sign with the King of Cups, but possibly somebody who is mysterious or somebody who wants to connect with you on an emotional level. This person seems laid back, cool, calm, collective because it's that King of Cups energy. But I don't know, I'm feeling like something is being sparked. So this may definitely be something new. With the Seven of Pentacles, though, it may be something that's developing slowly. I feel like you may feel a strong level of attraction towards this individual. You may really feel that you have a deep connection or just like chemistry with this person, but you're going to be choosing to kind of pace it out and take your time and kind of be patient with how it develops. I feel like it's nothing that you really want to rush into, but it's definitely something here. The rest of your reading is really talking about almost the same thing. So we'll see exactly what happens here, but I do feel like there's some sort of breakthrough or just passion being ignited. I feel like a flame is about to really be ignited between you and this person that's crowning your reading. I feel it's very compatible. They probably feel the same way about you, but it feels like it's in its beginning phase, so it's really developing. This is something that you're going to want to just kind of once again pace out. It's like very organic, but I feel like you're not wanting to rush into this, maybe because you feel this level of passion and you don't want to really like lose control or kind of get too far out of, you know, your own center of gravity. So this is something that's kind of just bubbling maybe beneath the surface, but everything hasn't really been spoken yet. You know, it's kind of like a development is what I'm feeling. So down here we have the Seven of Swords with the Lovers and the Hermit card. Yeah, and this is kind of some of that same energy. The Seven of Swords could be speaking about how Aquarius, you may definitely feel this attraction to this person. You may definitely feel like it's a very deep soul connection, right? We have this Lovers card, which also could represent kind of like a twin flame type of energy. But I feel like it's something that you're really keeping under wraps and hiding at the same time. Like you don't want to just jump off the ledge yet. You could definitely be in your hermit mode. So you're really within your own energy, within your same space. But at the same time, you're thinking about this connection that has kind of been lit for you with this individual here with the Ace of Wands. It's a high level of passion that's here. But I feel like you're keeping your cards to yourself at the same time. You want things to continue to develop before you actually express a certain amount of feelings with the Lovers here. So you're keeping it under wraps with the Seven of Swords. I don't feel like this is any type of deception here or anything, like you're keeping things hidden from this person, but I do feel like you're not wearing, you know, your heart on your sleeve, or you're not really very expressive at this time. You're at a point where it's just like, okay, let's keep it tempered. Let's keep it under wraps. Let's kind of like, I'm keeping this my secret. But you do have your eye on somebody here is what I definitely feel. Is like you're either watching this person or you're thinking about this person when you're laying down in bed or when it's time for you to go to sleep. The Hermit is here, right? It's kind of like you're in your shell still, like maybe not. You're kind of debating whether you should come out of your shell and kind of open up to this person a little bit more. But as you're in your own space, I feel like you're really thinking about who this person is, why this connection feels this way, why you feel drawn to this person like, you do. And it's probably because we have the lover's energy here. It's a spiritual connection of some sort. It's a soulmate connection. You guys have this soul recognition between you and this other individual up here. Um, yeah, but you're kind of keeping it on the low. Like, even to this person, they might not even know that you have this kind of attraction towards them, but definitely know that they feel the exact same type of connection. It's very magnetic, is what I'm picking up. And you guys won't really be able to stay away from each other for long, is what I feel here. Like, it's going to continue to develop, even though it may be moving like very at a slow pace right now. It's going to continue to like lead up to this strong bond between you and this other person. All right. So over here we have the Tower card with the King of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. So some of you guys could be in this hermit mode. You could be really keeping the pace slow for this new person because there was something in the past that kind of fell apart for you. I feel like you had a Tower moment with this King of Pentacles, which could possibly be an earth sign, but doesn't have to be. But I feel like, I don't know, something fell apart here. There was some heartbreak here. You could have definitely ended up walking away from this connection, and this person had a Tower moment of their own, or they feel heartbroken because you walked away in some type of reason. But I feel like it was something that wasn't built to go the distance. It wasn't made for long term. So it could have come as a shock that this Tower moment kind of came and everything crumbled. But I feel like it was something that maybe you already know, but this person may have felt surprised. This person feels heartbroken. This person feels like maybe there could still be some more with you. But I don't know, Aquarius, I'm really feeling like you guys have kind of moved on from this, but you definitely felt your share of heartbreak within this connection. Um, which is why I feel like you're really kind of in protection mode of yourself with the Hermit energy here. Even though something new is here on the scene, you're really kind of gauging it out. You're really, playing it safe is what I feel here, so that, you kind of can protect yourself. You don't want to move into something new that quick, maybe because you just experienced a Tower moment, you just experienced a breakup, or you're still getting over something falling apart and dealing with, the residue of the heartbreak, the disappointment, the pain. Um, but I don't know. I feel like you guys are definitely out of that energy, and more so in this energy, Aquarius. You already turned the page. You're in your new chapter already, and you see something that's coming together and forming here with this new connection, is what I feel here. But you're playing it safe. All right, so below that, we have the Sun card with the Eight of Swords and the Judgment. Yeah, this is talking about some happier times coming your way, but you still feel maybe stuck in your head a little bit. You're in your thoughts. You could be kind of over analyzing a little bit, especially when it comes down to these positive vibes, opportunity for you to kind of step into the sun, for you to have some fun in the sun, for you to, maybe experience this new connection that's here. You're really stuck a little bit in your head as to whether or not you should take a part in it, or if you should just kind of like stay inside of your shell, is what I'm picking up. But we have the Judgment here, so I feel like you are going to be realizing in the second half of April that this is something spiritual. This is having to do with divine timing. You're really getting like the messages from the universe to let you know, like, okay, this is something that we're bringing into you, or this is a connection that is really for you, that you deserve, is what I'm feeling, because we have the Sun card here. And like I said, you're staying in the perimeter of your safety net. Like you're playing it close, you're looking at things closely, you're thinking about um, this person, but not really wanting to step outside of your comfort zone. But I do feel like it's going to be some release towards the end of April, because you're not going to be able to kind of like get past this connection that's here, this deep connection. And it's a magnet. It's like this magnet is going to keep pulling you out of this space of wanting to kind of like play it safe into the space of, you know, taking a chance, taking a leap, um, exploring what this connection is about, getting to know this person. I don't know. I feel like it does have something to do with your destiny. We do have the Lover's card here. So it's a change that's happening inside of the sector of your romantic connections in your love life. That's going to be very spiritual for you here, is what I feel like. It's going to be a awakening that's happening between you and maybe this other person. All right. Let's keep it moving. Over here we have the King of Wands with the Ten of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. So at first glance, I was kind of picking up that this could be someone else that's in your energy at the same time, this King of Wands. But I don't know. I just keep picking up that this is almost like the same person, is what I feel here. This could be how you view them or how they view you, possibly. It possibly could be a fire sign here, but I don't know. I feel like this King of Cups and King of Wands is like the same person, because I'm not getting any cards that's showing me like you have multiple options or like you're juggling two people. It's possible that you could be doing that, Aquarius, but with this King of Wands here, I feel like you do feel this passion for this person. Like I said, you feel this magnetic pull. You feel a high level of chemistry. Um, you feel like it could be somebody that, you know, you could definitely have long-term um, relations with the Ten of Pentacles here. Somebody that could be a part of your home, or you guys could come together. You just see a lot of abundance here with this person. We have the Two of Cups here too, so it is definitely a soulmate connection. It's definitely going to be a very deep, loving connection. Um, yeah, it's going to be a union that's coming together between you and this other individual, and I feel like this person is the same person as up here, right? It's just appearing in two different forms, but the passion is kind of what's being highlighted here in both of these spread of cards. It's going to be very passionate. It's very deep. At the same time, we have the Two of Cups. We have the Lovers. So yeah, you guys are dealing with some love connection in the second half of April, maybe going into May. Aquarius, that's really starting to bloom, I feel, on the second half of April. I was talking about it in your last reading, um, letting you guys know that somebody new was coming in, and now I'm seeing that it's continuing to blossom, it's continuing to grow. Um, like I said, it could be moving a little slow, and I feel like that's because you feel more comfortable at this pace. Um, but it's really growing into something that's going to be very deep, very passionate. Yeah, it's love there, Aquarius. So yeah, let's see what's going on in your futuristic energy and get more details here. So over here we do have the Ten of Wands, we have the Page of Cups here, we have the Eight of Cups, and then we have the Two of Swords at the bottom. All right, so with this Ten of Wands energy, like I said, I feel like you guys are coming out of something that you're wrapping up or you have wrapped up. You're still maybe slightly in that energy of the older cycle that you were in. I feel like this Ten of Wands could be representing the last relationship you were in, or the last romantic connection that you had. But that is like in completion. It's kind of been finished off. And now, once again, like I said, you have this offer that's coming in with the Knight of Cups and the Lovers. Somebody wants to really connect with you on a deep level. Somebody views you as their lover. Somebody wants to have a romance with you. I'm picking up with this Lover's energy that this is going to be like a summer romance. That's probably the time when it's really going to be like really climbing to these new heights, or you're going to really start to see this really unfold. Maybe May going into June is what I'm feeling like. But right now it's here in April, and I feel like it's this communication that's going back and forth between you and this other individual. It could be very telepathic, um, but it's just pacing right now, because you're still kind of like wrapping up this older energy. So you're not rushing, but this is something that's going to like really fly off of the rails and not out of control, but it's going to like come together. Like I think this was like meant to be with this lover's energy. I just keep picking up that magnetic attraction that you're going to have with this person. And I feel also it's a high level of compatibility that's here within this connection. So yeah, that's on the way. Down here we have the Page of Cups with the Ace of Wands, and the Son of Wands is here, right? Which is the Knight of Wands. So yeah, this is just repeating everything that I already said, right? This offer is coming in. It's going to be an emotional offer. It's going to be a romantic connection that's here. There's a lot of passion involved with the Ace of Wands. It is a fresh new start. It is going to be lighting you up too in more ways than one, is what I feel here with this Son of Wands. It's going to be something that really is awakening you to this new level of love, or a new cycle of love for you. This person may be very different than what you are used to dealing with. But I'm really feeling like it's something that you want at the same time, because it's I keep picking up that in your last connection that you were in over here that fell apart, you kind of really found out everything that you don't want to have within a partner or within a connection, within a relationship. This connection kind of showed you what you don't want, like, and you're very clear on that. So this new connection that I feel is coming in for you is really something that is the total opposite of that. It's something that you're like, oh, okay, like this is not the same thing that I was just dealing with. You're going to know that pretty quickly, that there's a different type of vibe to this connection. And this is why I feel like this is going to be something that continues to go and grow and go on. I don't feel like it's really going to be like a fling at all. I feel like this is, yeah, this is going to bring a little bit of stability in your world. Like you're going to, in the future anyway, want to kind of be tied down with this person, is what I'm picking up. All right, Aquarius. So yeah, I guess you could be the judge of that. We have the Eight of Cups here with the Four of Wands and the Ten of Wands energy. So this Eight of Cups is definitely talking about what you have walked away from. For some of you guys, you could have walked away from somebody that you had a family with, or you had a home with, or somebody that you were living with, or something like that, or that you were just in a commitment with. And maybe this was something that you thought would go to the distance. Um, yeah, somebody that you thought maybe you would marry here with the Four of Wands here, but the Ten of Wands is here again, talking about how this has been wrapped up, this has been completed, you've walked away. Um, yeah, but maybe you guys are still dealing with that energy of really clearing out the residue, which is why I feel like you're still pacing yourself. I know I keep repeating myself a lot, but the cards are repeating the message. So until you really kind of like clear the residue of this past, of you having to walk away and really process all of those emotions, process all of those thoughts, all of those experiences, you still are going to be kind of like pacing it with this new person that's here, because maybe this person came in and you weren't ready for it, like you didn't know, you were not really even open to kind of connecting with somebody new, but this person just came out of nowhere, and you're like, okay, like I'm not really ready right now, but I don't want to just like reject you, because I feel like there is some sort of connection that's happening here, right? So I'm just going to kind of like pace it out and, strategically move forward with this while I'm in my hermit mode dealing with, my own personal emotions, feelings, and thoughts. Okay, so let's see what we have below there. The Two of Swords is here with the Four of Swords, and this is the Daughter of Pentacles. So yeah, there's a little bit of indecisiveness that's also here, a little bit back and forth of whether you should engage within this connection or not. But I feel like you're going to be coming out of the Two of Swords energy. The Two of Swords is mostly because you're still in some of your past energy, right? So it feels like you're being called, not called, but pulled, by this past connection and this new connection at the same time. But very soon, I feel you're going to be moving out of that Two of Swords energy into the Four of Swords, really surrendering to this connection, or really not trying to fight it. I feel like there's a certain energy now that you're kind of wanting to control the pace of it, and how quickly it's moving and different things like that. You're not really revealing like how you really feel yet, right? With the Seven of Swords. Um, because there's a little bit of indecisiveness, but moving deeper into April and definitely in May, I'm feeling like you're really going to be surrendering to the connection with the Four of Swords here. And this is this new beginning that you're definitely stepping into. The Page of Pentacles here, the Daughter of Pentacles. This is the hope that you're stepping into for the future. Like, you see that this is something that can grow. It's at its beginning phase, but I feel like you're going to start to invest more and more into this once you kind of process those past emotions. So it really has to do with time when it comes down to this new connection. Time is really part of it, right? The timing of when it came in, the timing of how everything will unfold, the timing of how it will develop, has everything to do with divine timing. Okay, so I feel like things are going to move forward and progress as they should, or when they should, is what I'm picking up here. Um, Yeah, so let's go to your fairy card. You guys have the King of Autumn. It says compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, and gifted. Be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything going your way. A good person or company to work with. So, yeah, this could either be the person that I'm talking about here that's kind of taking on this energy, or your energy that you're taking on right now. Compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, and gifted. Be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything going your way. A good person or company to work with. So yeah, maybe you're making some decisions, definitely, because you're probably at a crossroads. But I do feel like you're going to be leaning um, into this new connection on the second half of April. All right, so I'm wrapping it up right there, Aquarius. Hopefully that resonated with you. If it did, like, share, subscribe, comment on the channel as usual. I will see you guys in May. Stay safe out there. Later.